Hey guys, how's it going? Michael Troy here, and today we're going to be looking at Modern Masters, Walter Simonson. Okay, so this is a series of books called Modern Masters. It focuses on a comic book artists of our generation, just like famous legends, and features a lot of their art and their life story and interviews and things like that. We get to see some early work from their career. I really like Walt Simonson's art. Um, I think I discovered him first on like X-Men Teen Titans and then X-Men, and then I followed him to like X Factor and stuff. My brother read Thor, and he did a lot of cool stuff on Thor. Obviously, that's one thing he'll always be known for, the introduction of Beta Ray Bill and turning Thor into a frog and stuff. So Manhunter was one of his early works. Um, but he's always been pretty solid throughout his career. You can definitely see him getting better. Cool shot of Tina from the Metal Men and Hercules Unbound, Dark Side. So that's some New Gods action. Walt's a fan of Jack Kirby, and you can definitely see it in his work. He did the adaptation of the Alien movie, which was cool. I'd like to get my hands on that so I could bring that to you guys maybe. I have to look into that. But he's just done a lot of cool things over the years. Some Star Wars stuff there. Great Darth Vader. There's the X-Men Teen Titans crossover. That was just so cool. Apparently he was in the office when they were putting it together, and he said, if Darkseid's in it, I'm drawing it. And that's how he got to do that. Beta Ray Bill. I mean, that is, like, this is before they, like, had different characters take over other, superheroes on a regular basis. So that was kind of a big deal that Beta Ray Bill replaced the, Don Blake Thor, especially since he looked so crazy. But I mean, the art was just so cool and the stories were so epic. Turned Thor into a frog. That's so crazy. I wonder how long that lasted. If it were these days, it'd last like 2 years. There's from the X-Men issue where Rogue joins the X-Men, and I think that was one of my first introductions. This is some of his work on X Factor. I really liked his artwork on X Factor. I thought it was cool. He has such a, I don't know, it's detailed but sort of loose and fast and loose at the same time. He did a good run on Fantastic Four that he wrote and drew, which was cool. And he also actually wrote an arc on Fantastic Four, one that's fairly famous, where cool RoboCop there, where they were replaced. The original roster was replaced by Hulk and Wolverine and Punisher and Spider-Man, all the best-selling books at the time, and it was drawn by Art Adams. So you can imagine how epic that was. A lot of his, I just love seeing, like, I think he did the New Gods for a while, and, that would be so cool. A lot of artists of this generation just love Jack Kirby and love to pay tribute to him. This is an image of Wonder Woman from a story arc that he wrote that Jerry Ordway illustrated with inks by P. Craig Russell. But I think that's Elric, one of his other books that he worked on. So he obviously draws like sword and sorcery stuff. Very cool. Some little gem fell out. Anyway, storytelling and the creative process. So see, these books are fun too, because then, they interview the artists, and then you get to hear some of their history. And, I always enjoyed that, especially hearing about like how they work and what their schedule was like and how they approached pages and just, the different types of techniques and cool tools that they use. Chemo, that's cool. Is it chemo or chemo? I go back and forth with that. Very cool looking Hulk. Crazy looking Hulk. Very awesome Darth Vader there. There's that great splash page from the X-Men where the Rogue joined, and Storm just beat Callisto to become leader of the Morlocks. And she is owning that role, wearing Callisto's vest right there. It's a great cover that he did with Juggernaut and Dazzler. Can you believe Walt Simonson did a Dazzler cover? It's a cool shot of Jean Grey. Savage Dragon, that's cool. Great dinosaur. He's another artist who loves to draw dinosaurs. As a matter of fact, little trivia, his mom taught him to come up with a unique signature by putting it in the silhouette of one of your favorite animals. So he did it with a dinosaur. So now that you see it, you won't be able to unsee it. Great shot of Superman, Supergirl, Batman. And great shot of Enchantress there. He really does draw the Thor and the Nordic gods so well. He's had quite a lengthy, interesting career. Lots of great art. He just has really powerful pencils, and I just love his style. So anyway, that's another Modern Masters. Check it out if you guys haven't seen this series. It's really fun for people who love art and artists. And thanks so much for checking my content. And please subscribe to my channel and hit like, and I'll bring you some more stuff later. All right, thanks, guys.